LB 452 is it's a bill similar to Senator Breezy's LB 312, where it eliminates some sales tax exemption on certain services, including newspapers and laundromats. It was co-sponsored by the chairman of the Revenue Committee, Jim Smith. We support eliminating these sales tax exemptions, consistent with what Senator Breezy has in his bill. However, we will continue to push back and say that these funds need to be used for property tax relief, not income tax relief. We do support income tax relief, but the leg of the stool that's out of balance is property tax. We need to fix that first, then we can fix income taxes. LB 570, Senator Friesen again, he introduced this bill, which basically eliminates the personal property tax, which is about a $225 million savings to personal property taxpayers. So that's that's the essence of that bill. We support it. He has another bill. I mentioned this earlier, and we'll talk about this in more depth in future webinars. But at our urging and working with him, he introduced a sunset bill, LB 572, that eliminates the property tax credit fund, the state aid to educate. It sunsets the property tax credit fund, the state aid to education fund, and the Nebraska Advantage program, all for the same day, which is January 1, 2020. We support this. Yes, we definitely do not want to negotiate against ourselves. However, these are some of the three biggest issues that are debated or sources of contention in the legislature. We urge Senator Friesen to do this. I mean, there are some that say they want him to sunset the property tax credit fund. We urge him to go further and say that, well, if we're going to do that, then let's put everything on the table. And if this bill is successful, that's exactly what it does. It puts all three of those funds on the table. Collectively, we're talking somewhere just in the neighborhood of $3 billion per year, or excuse me, the property tax credit fund right now is $224 million per year. Our goal is to get it to $824 million or better. TIOSA is about $1 billion per year, and the Nebraska Advantage program has in the neighborhood of close to $1 billion in tax credits on the books right now. So those are some of the things that are out there. It creates a heavy cloud over the legislature. This is definitely something we would like to see signed into law, and that we move forward with putting everything on the table and having a serious discussion. Senator Tom Brewer, I think this is the last bill that I have, but he puts a cap on, not a freeze, but a cap on property taxes. His bill says that property taxes for the next 2 years cannot be any higher than they were in 2016. If valuations decline or the mill levy changes, property taxes could go down in those areas, but it says that they can't go up any more than that.